Hey guys, my name is Simpzy. How are you all doing? Welcome back to some more Hearts of Iron 4. We're playing as Fascist Australia. Welcome back, guys. Now, I have skipped a couple of months ahead simply because if you watched to the end of the last episode, I did say I wanted to restructure my Air Force, move it around a bit, and also wanted to get these Naval Invasions done. And these Naval Invasions, my god, are the fucking bane of my existence. Because there's, if you just look at the diplomacies, there's so many tiny islands around Australia, and we need to take them to basically defend Australia, because the Brits can basically send legions upon squadrons upon just all their armies to say, what, Christmas Island, and then they can just invade Australia. And also, where was it? It was this island here actually had an air force in it, so they could just throw naval invasion. So I did skip a couple turns ahead simply because I didn't want the next two episodes to basically be Naval Invasion Simulator 2016, because it just takes so bloody long. But I will recap everything and basically get you up to time. I didn't even skip that far ahead. I just didn't want to spend too long doing these naval invasions. So we've taken a couple of islands here in New Caledonia. We've also taken Fiji. I want to try and take a lot of these naval bases, because there's a lot of naval bases here. So currently we're playing as Australia. We've taken New Zealand. We're playing as the fascists. We've taken the entirety of Papua New Guinea. So now I wanted to take a couple of these islands in Indonesia as well, because we haven't actually faced an army on these naval invasions until, well, we haven't faced an army until we invaded New Zealand. There was an army in New Zealand, but every other naval invasion we've had, we've basically just waltzed in, because the Netherlands obviously have capitulated and they don't give a shit about these territories. However, I do want to show the naval invasions of taking this big island here and then pushing up through here as well. So as it currently stands, I do have a general here, just a one-man infantry, just picking apart these little islands here. That's what we're going to be doing in today's episode. I do have 1, 2, 3 units defending. I also got another unit I want to send up. Yeah, they're going up as well. We have 2 units defending Papua New Guinea, because we do occasionally get the naval invasion icon. So we've taken a couple of new territories here into Indonesia. Now my naval invasion to this island here is ready, so that's what we're going to be doing in today's episode. And we have a pretty decent army here under the command of Thomas. Not much has changed. Right, so basically I've got my navy doing convoy escorts, and we have a fair few ships here. This is a really crucial naval base here. Bang smack, we'll be able to take these islands quite quickly and bomb any navies in the Pacific, because that's what the problem we were having. We did actually lose Darwin at one point earlier on. So we're going to be doing the naval invasion against the Netherlands here. I think that's pretty much it. That's all I can just recap in Australia. Let's go and see how the war in Europe is going. So it's actually not going too well in Japan. They've had a fair few divisions just absolutely encircled, and they're getting smashed here. I really need to go up there and help the Japanese. I thought they would be doing a hell of a lot better. Thailand look like they're about to capitulate. Siam, they joined the Axis. They were a puppet of Japan, of course. Once we push up through here, we can come up and help, because we need to fight the British Raj and help Japan. Right, moving over to Europe. In the last episode, Germany managed to take the French. France has capitulated. They do have a little bit of a corner here in Brittany, but they're not holding on. Now, Poland has been divvied up between the Soviets and the Germans. Now, basically, why I started now is I could have actually gone and taken a couple more islands. Is that Denmark joined the Allies, Ireland joined the Allies, and Norway joined the Allies. So we're at war with Norway, Denmark, and Ireland. I thought that's 3 pretty big countries that have just gone into our war. I don't want to go too far ahead from you guys anyway. I've also started to influence fascism in America. The Silver Legion of America, 15%. Hopefully, we can encourage fascism there. But that's pretty much it at the moment. Let's have a look at the world tension. 32% in favor of the aggressor, 61% in favor of the aggressor. So, okay, so the world tension. We can have a look at the German war. 12,000 Australians died, 6,000 Kiwis, nearly a million men of the German Reich. The Germans, the United Kingdom's lost 400,000. That's a loss. 300,000, 200,000 for the Polish. Okay, so I think that is pretty much it. We're going to get ready for the naval invasion here. We should be able to waltz in because, obviously, like I said, the Netherlands have capitulated. How's Africa going, actually? So the Italians occupy a bit of Africa here. They're pushing into what remains of the French territories, but we really need to sort out this. Now, at the moment, Soviet is justifying war goals against them. They're justifying a war goal against Finland. Now, the Soviets and the German Reich did have a defensive alliance, but they are putting a lot of men on the border here. So I really, obviously, don't like the look of that. We have a fair few. We've got naval supremacy in the Pacific because the Japanese have a huge navy here, and obviously now the Brits can't house their navy because it's way too far from home. So what we want to do now is we're going to start this naval invasion, and then we can push over and take this island. How far away is Thomas? He's nearly here at the port. So let's go let's go at full speed and see what happens. Okay, and can we take the port? And we've taken the port. Easy peasy, like I said. So basically what we want to do now is... Oh, these guys are actually coming here. I want you to go... Yeah, head this way. Is there another port nearby? Yeah, basically have you to go head up this way. And what we'll do is we'll make a front line and take the entirety of this island because there are some British on the other side. Okay, so we've got some more units here. We want to head back. We've also got some volunteer infantry. I've also got units defending. Right, you can actually head up here now if you want. I do want to keep some units in reserve. We've got some navy here that we can probably head up here just to help. Right, okay, let's get a front line ready against the Dutch. Right, let's make an offensive line to the back end of this island here. And what direction are we going to go in? So I'm just sort of seeing how it sort of pans out. Yeah, it looks fine. I don't really care. I don't think we're going to honestly have much resistance on this island. We should be able to take it over quite easily. Getting this other naval port will help. That'll slow down the supplies. Okay. Let's start slowing things down at the moment. Research slot-wise, we just really need to finish off Indonesia as quickly as possible. Then we can go and help the Japanese, which are struggling at the moment. We just can't afford them to not lose mainland China. Right, how well are we doing in here? We're doing pretty fine, if I'm being honest. Right, let's send you in here. Now, how many men are here are not a part of the division? So I want to get rid of you, basically. And then we'll cancel those orders and just get you. You're better off sending one man in as an invasion because it only takes 7 days. You can do it a hell of a lot quicker. I think it takes like 70 if you've got a huge army. So there's really not a point, especially with these islands that are not very defended whatsoever. So let's make a bit of a front line here, but it's going to be a bit skew with. Alright, we'll chuck it there to the back end of that island again. Right, go, gadget. How are we sort of going over here now? Why isn't this naval invasion going? Do we not have... Our fleet does not have access to this region. Why? Send this fleet there. Send the fleet there. Send our big fleet there. Where is our big fleet, actually? Send that there then. Go here. Oh no, there's our big fleet. We want to... We'll send this smaller one there. Right, how are we doing taking this island here? Pretty easy. No resistance to occupation. Let's send my red general here to help take it. New theatre. Right, okay. But at the moment, we're going to be able to take... I don't even know what this island is. Malaysia. Well, the northern half's the part of Malaysia. Singapore's there, isn't it? Right, national focus-wise, what can we go with? We've already gone down most of the fascist stuff. We could go with some Navy stuff, get some naval experience, try and spread things out a bit. Why not? We don't have an airfield here. We haven't taken. No. Because that would be a bloody good idea if we could. We're already going with improved artillery. We can go with maybe... We probably can go with... I don't think we need synthetic oil, but it might be a good idea to get it. Let's go with resource efficiency. So no naval invasions anymore, which is fantastic, to be honest. Right. How are the Germans doing against the Danish? We can even send... We can even send planes to help them if we really need to. So guys, we found some divisions. Wow, this is like the first time we're actually going to be coming up against divisions here in a battle. Because the Dutch have some remaining here. Alright, cool. Right, we need to sort that out. Right, basically get everyone here except for you. We're going to need to make a... wait, what? Oh, okay, right. We'll get rid of this. And everyone except for you needs to be in Thomas's army. And then we'll make a front line here. I'll make the offensive line here because, oh god. That was dreadful. We need to make that offensive line back here because there's actually a couple of Dutch troops here, which I didn't actually... expect. Alright, make the line. So guys, if you still are enjoying this Hearts of Iron 4 Australian campaign, I'd really appreciate it if you could hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. Also leave a comment. I would really much appreciate it. Right, we need to modify our government. We have 150. So we're going with by service, by requirement. That's actually all right. We've still got a majority of our population because the thing is, right, if we go with scraping the barrel, all adults serve, you do actually get minuses. You do get, obviously, minuses in factory output, construction, and training. Closed economy. We get to keep our resources. There's nothing really else here. I don't want to change my government, of course. Trade, no, that's really quite fine. We could go with a military high command, get an infantry genius. That could help. Right, why aren't we invading this? We should be. Okay, welcome back. Sorry about that one, guys. I had to cut the video there because I couldn't seem to get this naval invasion working. I don't know what was wrong. And then I clicked on and realized that this is actually Samoa. The United States own it. I thought the French owned it because it's the blue and they have a lot of territories. I've been taking French territories left, right, and center. So foolish me, I was clicking, think, what? Why can't I attack it? But that is incredibly worrying that the United States has islands so close to me, which is terrifying, but hopefully this fascist coup can go on. But let's get back into the campaign. Let's push up and hit these other islands. So we're going to have to go to diplomacy here. So there's only a couple more British islands left. I think if we take this, we should be pretty well protected, because there's no point of really taking these islands here, because we're pretty well in the center here, but on the outer skirts. Let's have a look at the factions. So this says Axis, Allies... mostly neutral in the Americas. Right, so let's go back over to our island offensive here. I think we're pretty alright to push for it. Let's just go for it. Play on 3 times speed. And we've got my small little general here picking up more lands. But we're winning. And looks like we are going to win. But I need to be, obviously, careful. Looks like we're going to smash those motorized infantry. We're going to take this tile here quite easily. Alright, send you around here. Try and get them up. How many days until... yes, 7. 4 out of the 7. We are winning. We also have reinforcements from Spain and a couple of others. Once we take this island, we'll push onto the mainland of Indonesia. Hopefully try and take Sumatra. What else is here? Sumatra, Java would be a good idea. We do need to take these little islands as well. But we haven't had an invasion pop up in quite a while, which is absolutely fantastic. Especially the first episode. That was the fucking just annoyance. So we've got 3 armored tanks ready to rumble. Perfect. Let's send you to Sydney and we'll get you guys on a boat to come over here and help. Are you guys actually ready to move? Right. It looks like the British are focusing on the English Channel more than me anymore. Actually, get you guys... they've already gone anyway. Right, let's quickly send this general up through here. We're pushing back the Dutch quite significantly. Alright, cool. Right, Air Wings War, nothing really else. Let's start speeding things up a little bit more, I think. We can go a bit faster. But it's going to be interesting to see if the Dutch have a bigger military presence upon Java instead of this island, because the Dutch capitulated a long time ago. Right, we've got some free dockyards now. We've got 7. We've got submarines, destroyers, and light cruisers. Maybe it's time to actually get some of the heavy cruisers on. Maybe get, Canberra class, Hawken class. Let's get the Canberra class and let's get 2 of them done. I quite love my submarines, destroyers, and cruisers, but then we also want to get some heavies as well. Heavies as well. National focus-wise, let's start going with Navy as well. Okay, we're not actually winning that fight. Why is that? Oh, we are now, though. Okay, whoa! Greece has joined the Allies! And now they're in... Yeah, Italy has declared war upon Greece. I think they were justifying against them, that's why. But they do have, obviously, Albania. How are the Germans doing? They're pushing into Copenhagen. The French are still holding on here. How is Japan? Oh my god, Japan's nearly being pushed into China. And Siam looks like they're about to capitulate as well. Come on, we need to help our fascist friends. Right, what else can we sort of go through here? Radio detection. Let's go for some more radar, get some more communication. That's a good idea. Right, we need to get you to go here now. Right, how far is this invasion? Because we need to take these islands. Because this is what I've been doing for bloody ages. Back and forth, taking these tiny little shitty islands. We've had a pretty good fight here, though. But we've expanded Australia really well. Okay, now let's push all the way down through here. Okay. Let's get the tanks to go through here. Yeah, but it's just a pain in the ass doing this, isn't it? These small little islands. Oh, this is there's an air base here. We're going to be able to use that quite well. We might even be able to put some ships over there now so we can get the next invasion. But I think I might do that off camera. It's just such a pain. Right. Weapons 3, 1942 mechanized. We could go with Marines too. Soft attack and organization. That's probably not a bad shout. But it looks like at the moment that we're about to finish off the Dutch and British on this island. 1 down, many more to go. Oh, we really need to help the Japanese. I could send some units up there, but I feel like I need to deal with the Dutch first in Indonesia, because once we've done that, we can throw absolutely everything up to help. I'm happy that Germany's doing well as well. That could have been a huge problem if they weren't. I'm gonna have to get this guy down here to get ready to do the invasion of probably Sumatra. So we'll get you to a naval base as quickly as possible, my friend, and then we'll get you to start your invasion, because there might be a military presence in Java. there was a small military presence on this island. I imagine there might be more. Once we take the port, we can send everyone in and we'll be laughing. Actually, I might send you to this port here. There's a better port here. And then basically everyone else here. We'll quickly just get rid of this army here. And how many divisions do you have? Still not the maximum, of course. Right, where's Thomas? Cool. And we'll pop you just on the outside, I think. Just outside here, not quite on the naval base. Right, we've got some free military factories. 1. So where should we put that? Probably straight to infantry weapons 2. We're running out of steel. We've only got 2 steel. I don't think that's overly too much of a problem. Resource-wise, we're going to be able to get oil, which is great. Right, how is sort of everything else going here? Like I said, I'll probably do that on camera. Right, resistance to occupation. We're here. Okay, how is our resistance to occupation at the moment? How's New Zealand? Right, I was going to say we've got some cavalry there we could send over. We've also got some new infantry. We'll send you up here, and then we'll send the Marines to here to help. They can help with the resistance of occupation. Okay, cool. Oh, the Japanese are not doing it. I think they just got surrounded by the Chinese and they just got absolutely hammer and anviled. I think that's what happened to them. Right, this is not good. Not good at all for the Axis. Right, okay. We need to get this naval invasion started. Let's go straight into Sumatra. Right. Naval superiority. We've got 100% naval supremacy. And what about aerial? We probably want to get some. Even if we do have aerial superiority, I think we should do. Is there not oh bugger? Is there not a air base here? Probably be a good idea if we get an air base. But we do have an air base here. We can send you guys into here. So where are the majority of my planes? Most of them, some of them are on this island here. We've got some in New Zealand. We can get a naval invasion started over there. We might as well. We might be right though. The fall of Hong Kong. Okay. Not good. We should be able to take Sumatra. The Siamese Empire has capitulated. Oh no. Thailand, Siam, has fallen to the British. Right. One more day before we can attack Sumatra. We should be able to push for it. I think we do have. Yeah, we do. Oh, but there is a unit in there, so we might actually lose these Marines if we're not careful. And we're not going to be able to win that. Because they have a unit in there. Yeah, we're not going to win that. So what we might as well. Denmark has capitulated. That's good. Looks like the Japanese and some of the Siamese units have fled. We're going to need a bigger army to take them. Now they know we're coming. Where was this resistance to occupation? It was in the northern part of the island, wasn't it? Right, how else are we doing here with our infrastructure? Air superiority, we want to go with Ace Fighter. Yep, so we lost that naval invasion, which is unfortunate, but pretty much up until this point we haven't had a resistance, and I think we actually lost our general there. Yeah, we did. Ah, bugger. Oh, well, shit happens. You live and learn, I guess. Line production as well. Let's go with this. Ah, damn you. Right, basically what we want to do now is there anyone else on this island ready to help? No. So it's going to take a lot longer with Thomas, but I think we're going to have to use him because I reckon there's going to be a rather large garrison there at Sumatra. It's probably going to take 70 days to get all our tanks and our Marines in. How many tanks do we have? They are light tanks. 6. Right, let's get this naval invasion started. How long is it going to take? There are not enough units assigned to this. What does that mean? Oh, limit 10. Okay, so we only can send in 10. Right, well, we're going to have to send in all the Marines. We'll probably sacrifice 2 units of the light tanks. Oh, but no, we need light tanks to help us push. Maybe just take out some of the infantry. Take out some of the green boys. We might sacrifice 1 unit. No, I think this should be enough. And then we'll chuck this in with our general. Right, perfect. And let's get this naval invasion started. We should be able to take it. Because the thing is, right, if we take anything next to it, we need to take the port. That's what's crucial. Right. Naval invasion at Christmas Island. Doesn't really matter if we lose Christmas Island, but if we lose Christmas Island, we could lose Australia. That's the main problem. Let's send this fleet up here to help, because my fleets are all sort of sparse apart as well. Right, let's get this naval invasion ready as well. We want to just go straight for the next island here. I think is our best bet. So how many days until we can invade? It's going to take 50, so not 70. Okay, someone has capitulated up in China, I think that was. Oh no, the Japanese have been pushed out of mainland China. Not good. Not good whatsoever. They had a pretty good footing, and then I don't know what happened. The German Reich's doing great, which is awesome. They've taken Denmark, which can be actually a bit of a struggle to either take Copenhagen from either Sweden or Germany, the island of Zealand. Not named after New Zealand. Right, let's go with some support bomber stuff. And it's going to take 50 days before we can invade Sumatra. Right, what's going on here now? Naval invasion. Okay, it's probably going to come from either here, isn't it? We could set another naval invasion because we still have 6 divisions free. That could be a good idea. Send this army north for another naval invasion. And what we'll do is we'll give a general, because oh, does he not die? Ivan here. No, I don't think he does die. I think I don't know if they do die in this. I can't remember. 39 days. Right. Naval invasion in Java, Papua New Guinea. We've got 2 units in Papua New Guinea. We've still got, what's this? Infantry. Right. Let's send you guys to the port. We'll push you up. Right, we'll go with some more radios here. Government, we still have 150. What can we go with? We can go with some aircraft designer. It's probably not a bad idea. Go with light aircraft, I think. Oh my god. What? Japan has a footholding in Thailand. Oh, wow. That's great, but I don't know if I should send men to it to hold that port, because I want to get rid of this first. Oh, that's a tough decision, that is. I'm going to continue with my plan, because yeah, because you can't actually just go from there to there, can you? Oh, good on you, Japan. At least you're trying to get back into it. Where should we put this naval invasion? Probably further down here, maybe. Down the bottom half of the island. So we've got a naval invasion in Papua New Guinea. We could have a naval invasion here and a naval invasion there. We just need to keep an eye on it. I have obviously 3 units in Australia. I've got some units in New Zealand to defend them. I'm going to send these guys here though. Right. I want to get this naval invasion in today's episode. So we've got 46%, but it looks like the Japanese just got absolutely surrounded and cut off, which is disappointing. Is that American volunteers? Shit, the Americans are sending in volunteers. I'm going to have to check their fascism as well. Right, fascism. Right, look, go. Send in Thomas. Go, 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 go. If we can take Sumatra, we'll be in a fantastic position to take the entire army. Nationalist Spain joins the Axis. It looks like we are winning. 50 days. I want to have this other naval invasion ready because it's going to be close, I think. The The thing is, right, there's just so much stuff going on. It's hard to concentrate what you want to build. It's hectic, this game. I like to play on a faster speed, or otherwise this series is going to go for ages. The fall of Gibraltar, that is crucial. That the Spanish have taken that. Come on. Are we ready to take it? Why is there no units designed? Right, okay, we can't actually do it. Because there's already 10 units invading here, but we should be able to take... We should be able to take this regardless now. So I think what we'll do is we'll quickly just... We'll bin that and then get these guys ready to jump in once we take Sumatra. And once we take Sumatra, we're going to be laughing. And we've taken it. Booyah. Right, get in there, guys. Go, 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 go. Flood absolutely everyone in. The quicker the better. Right, let's actually... Oh, I really wanted to see the fascism for America. It's currently at 29%. We've been boosting it. So if the Americans can become fascist, that would be absolutely fantastic. Right, land doctrine, support artillery. Getting... maybe upgrading some of our tanks might be a good idea. Upgrading this field hospital would be excellent. We've got 38 points. We also need to upgrade these guys as well. Motorized infantry. Yeah, we still just don't have enough equipment. Marines, we want to have support artillery for Marines, and we also want to have a field hospital for them. Have I finished off my tanks? We've got motorized infantry with them and a field hospital for them. That's what we need to do. Right, perfect. So we've taken... pretty good position here. So what we want to do now is basically we want to hold the port, but we also want to start taking land and get a good line. Alright, perfect. So what I want to do now is, I want to get this entire army. What direction should we push in? South or north? I think pushing north is probably in our best interest. How many divisions do you have? You got 6. How many divisions do you? You got 10. And then we've got the 3 divisions that can just basically sit in Sumatra. Okay, so we'll make a front line on this side. And what I want you to do, I want to get my general to push to the end of the island. So you're going to go bang all the way up here. Everything looks fine and dandy. You're going to get these other 6 units with them. We'll make the front line here as well. And I want to push you guys in the other... Oh, you can't go in the other direction. Why? Why can't you do that? Don't worry. It's a bit of a bug. We'll manually do it then. Is it because you got a frontline order there? Hang on, if I do that again... There we go. And I should be able to make an offensive line that way. I want you to go all the way to the end here, probably. Perfect. Alright, let's start things off. Oh, have we just been cut off here? We instantly just got cut off then. Shit. We'll send... 2 divisions to go deal with that. Oh, we should be able to win this, actually. We should be able to push that with that position. Oh, Christ. I think we just got cut off then. Shit, it's because we're losing supplies. Because we're not connected there. Oh, fuck. Go for this. Go, 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 go. Oh, no, no, no. These guys... Oh, shit. We're going to lose Thomas here if we're not careful. Push. Go through here. Push, push, push. Quick, 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 quick. Oh, that's a bloody bugger. Holy shit. Right, what we're going to have to do is... Oh, my God. The Dutch bloody got me there. Oh, bastards. Right. It's going to have to slow things down a bit, and I'm going to have to delete all these orders because they're going all over the place because of these lines. Right, what I need to do is I need to send these guys to hold the port. Don't lose this goddamn fucking port. Whatever you do, don't lose it. Get everyone else to go through here to help Thomas, otherwise he's going to get cut off. We have some free factories to do. We'll probably do that off camera along with some of the naval invasions. We'll quickly just... Oh, what should we go for? We've gone through most of this now. We probably can go with secret weapons if I'm being honest. Right, push. Push, 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 push. Oh no! You have got to be kidding me. The Germany breaks the Soviet non-aggression pact. We are at war with the Soviet Union now. Uh-oh. Now at the moment, we're losing supplies. Oh, I can't believe they just got cut off there by the Dutch. And we've just lost a pretty big army there. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Not good. Right, we're going to have to fall everyone back to the port. I can't believe we just got cut off there. We don't know how many divisions are here. Right, what we're just going to have to do is just going to calm things down a bit. For fuck's sake! Oh. Well, you live and learn. Like I did say, guys, that this is my first ever Hearts of Iron camper. I'm surprised they just got cut off there. I thought that front line would have been fine. They pushed all the way to the jungle here. The mountain, and then because we get our supplies through the port, they just pushed through there and took it. Maybe there's a hell of a lot more divisions here than what I can obviously see. So we'll just hold the port for the time being. We really need a naval base here. We need to move my ships over here, move my naval. Maybe I was being a little bit too ambitious, but now we've got a footing. We can get the Japanese and a lot of other factions to come and help us. Looks like the Japanese have taken a hold here. They've nearly been booted out of the mainland of China, which is disappointing. But the Russians and the Russians and the Germans are pushing into the Soviets. Now, I think they might win this war because Romania is on their side. They are fascist, and they're going to be... Look at that. They're going to be pushing through here. Oh, that's going to help them quite significantly. But the war is not looking bad in Europe. If it was in Europe, it would be terrible. But Germany has made the decision to go to war with the Soviets. Japan is not looking good. We were doing well up until that moment. But guys, I have to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. Check out my social media links, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, all in the description below. Please leave a like and a comment if you want to see more Hearts of Iron on my channel. We're playing as Australia, of course. But yeah, let me know in the comments if you'd like to see another Hearts of Iron campaign. I think playing as a Scandinavian faction would be really awesome. Maybe it's America. I don't know. There's so many cool factions. I fucking love this game. It's going to be interesting to see who wins World War II. But I have to end it here. Goodbye. Some really close cinematic shots here, pushing through the bridge. Oh, look at... That was probably the shot of the video there.